Everybody, we are back with another review, and today we're actually going to be doing a comparison review, kind of a throwdown, kind of see what GameStop's got in this. We're going to just call it a protector, because they call it a premium collector display box. So without further ado, let's hop right into this review and let's check out the premium collector display box, and let's check how it stands up next to a standard Funko pop stack. So a stacky, or whatever you want to call it. So here we go. We have this one, which has this plastic film on the outside, kind of like all the other ones. Let's get this peeled back. I got a pop over here that we're going to upgrade it. If this thing is decent, I'll just leave it in it. You know what I'm saying? If it's not a bad case, we'll just leave it in it. But let's get all this stuff out of the way from there. All right, so we got here, there's their address in Grapevine, Texas. So that makes me think that this is a GameStop branded case. There is, I guess there's a seam over here that I have to pop to get this plastic part off. So there we go. So straight out the gate, it looks like GeekNet Inc. So that, I guess, is their subsidiary company. So it looks like the bottom does come off. It looks like it's pretty much an exact ripoff of the Funko one. But I want to say that the lids feel like they go on a little better. Weird. So let's check out the pop stack. So straight out the gate, we all know, I can tell you right now that the lid comes off a lot easier on the pop stack. And actually the acrylic almost feels cheaper on the hard stack versus the GameStop one. This almost seems like a cheaper plastic, as you can see. Also, the difference in color of the plastic. The one on the right has a bluish like tint to it. The one on the left has more like a smoke gray. It definitely is a different type of plastic. I definitely dig the fact that the top isn't branded. I don't mind that this is pop stacks, but I like that this is not branded actually. And the subtle branding on the bottom. So I don't know, is it better than the Funko ones? I mean, I like the fact that they seem to lock a little bit better on there. It's a little bit tighter, I guess you could say, of a fit. But I don't know, like, it does come off, but like the Funko one, I guess the Funko one, yeah, about the same. That's the bottom though. I don't really open up the bottom of my pop stack, so maybe that could be it too, as the other one. This end is maybe worn out a bit, but I doubt it. I mean, this came from a pop that I never really take out, so the lid is a little loose on my pop stack, but both ends are pretty snug on the GameStop one. I'm shaking them, the lids aren't falling off. So I don't know. Let's do this. I got this Django Fed here from Walgreens. Let's pop him out the $7 a pop shield. Now I did get this from Mr. Hashtag Larry, so shout out to Hashtag Larry if you're watching this. Thanks, my dude. So I'll put that over here, and then put the pop shield over there. $5 a pop. I don't know where that came from, but anyway. So he got here the GameStop one, which, let's see how she fits. Well, it doesn't fit. So straight out the gate, it doesn't fit. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to get it in there because this doesn't fit. It actually, like, legit doesn't fit. How crazy is that? Like, it doesn't fit. How nuts is that? The Django doesn't fit. Let's do this. Let's try something else. I got a first appearance of Boba Fett right in front of me. Let's grab that real fast out of the MK cubby. All right, we got a first appearance of Boba Fett here. Let's see if he fits. Oh my God, he doesn't even fit. He's a GameStop exclusive and he doesn't fit. Like, it wants to go in on one end, but it won't go in all the way. Like, it won't go in on both ends. So first appearance of Boba Fett doesn't fit. Django Fett doesn't fit. This is a huge epic fail. The pops don't fit. This is meant for pops. Venomized Hulk doesn't fit. I had to kind of pinch him in there, but I can feel the traction on the box, which I don't even want to push him down there. No matter how many duplicates I have of this pop, I'm not going to be forcing the box in there, even though I was able to kind of shoehorn the tip of that in. But right there, it's getting traction right here on the box. I could feel where the traction is, because like this end wants to sink, this end wants to stay because there's the traction. This is an epic fail. Absolute epic fail. Let's grab this. Let's grab the Death Watch Mandalorian EB Games exclusive. So we got a pop from Canada. This is just a whole nother ball game that we got here. Does this one even fit? No. No. I cannot get both ends in there because something binds up because of the irregularities of the way that these boxes are folded. That is bizarre. So, like, let's do this. What's going to fit in this? What's going to fit in this? Okay, so let's do this. Here, I got this pop pin right in front of me. Let's pull it out of the MK Cubby. We got Boba Fett here, which I keep in a pop shield, yes. So here's my Boba Fett pin, okay? This is not the size of a pop, but it's the width of a pop, so let's see if this will even fit. Okay, so my pop pin fits in that. Let's see if it closes. All right, so you have a display case for pop pins because you're not going to fit a Funko Pop in here. If you fit a Funko Pop in here, then you're effing up the damn pop because this thing is going to put traction marks on your damn box. It's going to squish shit in your box. Do not put a pop in a GameStop hard stack. I normally support GameStop. I'm all about it usually, but I just tried, a Venomized Hulk, which is a beefy pop. I tried the Death Watch Mandalorian, the Boba Fett First Appearance, which are basically smaller pops. They don't have like a huge base like the Jango Fett, which maybe might put a little bit more pressure on the box. I don't know. I'm just trying to rationalize the fact that I just chose 4 randomly, chosen pops that are just in front of me right here, and neither of them fit inside of this damn hard stack. And the only thing that did fit was the pop pin, which fits perfectly in there, actually. I don't know if you can fit 2. Let me see. Let me grab another one over here. Here's my Donald. Don't grab him. Like I said, I keep my pop pins and pop shields, you know what I'm saying? Because these are expensive, so I'm not going to jack those up. Okay, it does not fit 2, so you cannot do 2 back to back. There's just not enough room to cram that in there. So that should prove to you straight out the gate that you can't fit a pop in there. If you can't fit 2 pop pins in there, then how are you going to fit 2 pops? Like let's just show you there. It's like resting on the line because I'm pushing up against the back of the Boba Fett and it's still resting on the edge there. Like I have to actually bend the plastic out to like shoehorn it in there, and I don't want to do that because that's not how this product should work. So this is a total fail, GameStop. It's going to be a hard stack protector for my Boba Fett over here. That's probably what I'm going to put in it. But I'm not going to put a pop in this. Unless it's an out-of-box pop and it's just the pop with the insert. Let's see if that fits, actually, now that we're talking about that. Here, I'll grab this Hulk over here. So let's pop him out of the box. So, what I'm trying to do now, I wanted to make sure that there was the one that I grabbed had these little pincers here to kind of hold this whole insert together so it's not all floppy. But let's see if the insert fits. So you can put an out-of-box pop with an insert inside this hard stack. So I guess if you get a custom or something like that, that'd be the only purpose I can see for this. If you have a custom and you don't have a box, then maybe use this hard stack. But there should be no purpose or reason for you to ever buy one of these things because they don't fit anything. So this is like absolute trash. This is straight junk right here. Do not buy geeknet.inc or whatever. Don't buy this garbage. 2020. The worst year ever, and they came up with this trash. It doesn't even, anybody who tries, because like you gotta understand something. Most people aren't collectors like this, where they're gonna like actually try stuff out and compare it to other protectors. They're not gonna do that. What they're gonna do is they're just gonna buy this hard stack. They're gonna take a really expensive pop, because most of the time, the reason why you buy a hard stack is to protect an expensive pop. Like I was gonna put this Jango Fett in there. Jango Fett doesn't even fit in the damn stack. So like, I could see just somebody like monkey pawing their pop and like jamming it in there, trying to make it fit because they just spent all this money on this stack, $8 or whatever it was, and they still don't get it to fit. And then they jack up their pop and then they're pissed and then they just get even more mad. And now their pop is ruined and they have a thing that doesn't even hold the pop that they ended up getting. Then they have to go through a return. That makes people more enraged. Just do this thing the right way the first time. If you're going to rip off Funko, straight out the gate, this looked like it had better grippage on the lids and the bottom. I like the different color of plastic versus it being this like blue, because you can see the blue in the plastic. You know what I'm talking about if you own this one, the pop stack. It's got like this blue tinge to it, and it's got a little bit of a cheaper plastic to it. But that doesn't hold pops. You know what I'm saying? Like that's straight up jacked up. So here's an actual pop stack, which actually fits Funko Pops. So there we go. There's Jango Fett's new home. Right? But let's check out all these other pops that supposedly didn't fit. So Jango Fett fit in there. Let's see if Boba Fett fits. Boba Fett fits. You know what I'm saying? Boba Fett. He's out. We're putting unnecessary traction on these pops, but this is something we got to try out. You know what I'm saying? Mandalorian fits with room. Look at that. There's room in there. There's actually room in there. I mean, I would assume that the pop stack would be better engineered because this is their product. They understand the box irregularities. So they allowed for some clearance. I'm sure somebody just grabbed the pop off the shelf and used that to do some kind of measurements over at Geek Tech Inc. or whatever that is. And it's probably based off whatever those measurements are versus them like probably getting one of these and measuring this and just completely ripping it off, which is what they probably should have done. But they didn't even do that correctly, which is weird because I would expect better from GameStop. But then again, their pop protectors are absolute trash too. We have reviewed those on the channel in the past and it was just trash. Those are just like extremely trash. Like, it just frustrates me a lot that this pop stack over there, like even this one's kind of tight, but this, like I said, I picked a beefy boy. That's why I wanted to see if he'll even fit in the other one. This is like a beefy box, the Venomized Hulk. I don't know why. But he fits in there, do you know what I'm saying? And like, let's see if he fits. Let's see if the regular Gamerverse Hulk fits in there. I mean, like a glove. Look at that, slides right out. Let's see if the pop pins fit in there. There's Boba Fett, right? And let's see if Donald will go right behind him so he can face outwards. It doesn't look like they both fit in there actually, which is weird. Let's see if, nope. No, they actually do fit. It's tight. It won't go all the way down without me forcing it. It's tight. Like, I wouldn't want to push these down in there because I'm not going to jack up my boxes, but it's tight putting the two pop pins in there. Let's just say that. But again, this isn't made for pop pins. This is made for pops. So again, the original pop stack wins again. Obviously, the GameStop one was a complete fail. I would not waste your money on this. If you see this in the store, just avoid it. If they sell them to you for $3, don't buy them because you're not going to find a pop in your collection that's going to fit in it. They can give them away. I mean, the only thing this would be good for is to putting waffle tickets in. I mean, rip off some waffle tickets and throw them in this. I mean, that would be a great idea for you, but don't put any pops in it because you're going to ruin them. So let me know down in the comments below, what do you think of my review of the GameStop hard stack that they just released in their stores? Did you buy one? Did you have the same problem with what I'm talking about? I mean, is this something that happened to you and you're here watching this video because you got kind of screwed over by this and you want to see if everyone else had the same kind of situation as you? Well, I would probably say yes, probably so. I mean, I couldn't remotely find something to fit into this pop stack except for a pop pin, which is half the size. So yeah, let's just leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? So not too happy with the fact that that was done about that, but what are you gonna do, right? I mean, again, it was a review for me to do so you don't have to spend your money on this type of thing or make an investment in multiples of these, you know what I'm saying, for your collection. Just avoid them at all costs. Stick with the original pop stacks. I mean, they got pop armors out there from $7 a pop. There's a link down in the description. You want to grab one, go ahead and grab yourself one of those. I mean, there's also other generic ones out there that fit great too. I saw Walmart had one. They also have a new pop stack from Funko, which has no removable bottom, and it's got UV protectant, so it's actually the different version of this plastic. They didn't use this plastic anymore. It's actually a different color, so it's not blue like this anymore. It almost has like a yellow tinge to it. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let me know down in the comments below, what do you think of this GameStop hard stack? And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Want more content like this, subscribe for more, because I do reviews every single day. So look out for that, and have a great rest of your day.